Our All About Me presentations continue with a wonderful young lady, Ayan.
Hi, my name is Ayan. I am 14 years old. I have spina bifida. My feet and legs do not work, and actually, they don't work at all. I hardly even I have renal failure, and I was going to dialysis 6 days a week for 5 years. Sometimes I was admitted because I was so sick. I hardly ever went to school. And all that time, every night I prayed for a kidney. So I wouldn't have to go to dialysis. So I can live a normal life like everyone else. I used to have a G2, which is how I was fed breakfast, lunch, and supper. It had to be ran so slow or I would throw up. But I still threw up all the time. Anyhow, I would just be getting done one feed. I had to be hooked up almost right away for my next feeding. So I didn't have much of a life. With a lot of encouragement, I stopped throwing up my G2 feeds. Then, with a lot of encouragement, I started to eat real food. I used to throw that up too. Once again, with a lot of encouragement, I stopped throwing up real food. I didn't like being on dialysis, but I really think I really liked the dialysis staff. They were like my family. They made me feel special. And they're always there for me. Child Life would come into my cubicle at dialysis, and they would play with me and help me deal with any problems or fears, and help me to show my feelings. Then on July 14th, 2009, something incredible happened to me. I had a kidney transplant. Now my life has changed. I don't go to dialysis anymore. I don't even have the G-tube in my stomach anymore. Now I love my food. A lot. It hasn't been fun or easy with all the surgeries, procedures, dialysis, and needles. But I learned to go into everything with a good attitude. Being polite, smiling, and laughing, and I know Jesus is always with me, and He helps me to be brave. So I pray not to be scared, and for me not to be rude to the doctors and nurses, even when they are poking me. I finally have a life. Since the transplant, I have been so healthy. I'm hardly at the hospital anymore, and I am so happy I started high school. My career choice is that I want to be a child life specialist because for years they have helped me, and now when I am older, I want to help other children because I understand. Thank you for listening to my story about me and my life.
I'm telling you, folks, you're going to be all clapped out by the end of this afternoon. Please put your hands together once again for Ayan. Ayan, thank you for sharing your wonderful story with us. It was truly an inspiration.